show you how I make my pipe cleaner spiders. And they are just pipe cleaners and googly eyes. They all of the items come from the Dollar Tree. For $1, you get about 50 pipe cleaners in 5 colors, 10 each. So you can make, you know, 5 spiders for that $1. And then the googly eyes, you get a whole package for $1. So that goes on and on. So, you know, these are very inexpensive Halloween decorations. I use 10 pipe cleaners. I've watched a lot of YouTube videos, and I just, you know, got some ideas from them, but I wanted mine to be sturdier. I wanted them to, you know, really hold up. So I doubled it up and I twist them so they're multiple colors. And then I like to have, you know, all the body parts. I'm kind of funny like that, being a gardener. So let me show you what I do. I take 10 pipe cleaners and I twist 2 colors together. So 5 yellow, 5 blue in this particular case. And twist the top and then just twist it all the way down. And the thing about when you're twisting pipe cleaners is if it seems like they are too tight in some areas, or, you know, really close together in other areas, they're really spread apart, you can adjust it after you've finished twisting. So twist, twist, twist. Twistin', twistin', twistin' the night away. This is a fun thing to do. You know, I find crafts very therapeutic. This is actually, these are things you could do with kids, but this is not a kid's video. I don't really want to get into the kid thing with YouTube. So I might even start doing this where, like, I'll do a special cocktail. We'll do cocktails and crafts. I don't know, something. But this is a simple craft that you could do with your kids. I made some with my grandkids this weekend, and we had a lot of fun. So 10 pipe cleaners, twist them all the way down to the bottom. If you want it to be striped, you need 2 different colors. If you want it to be solid, then, you know, you just need 10 pipe cleaners that are all the same color. I think these spiders would be really fun if you had, like, you could suspend them from fishing line thread, have them hanging from a tree outside or in your house. They could hang from the ceiling or from the window curtains, or I have cats. I'm not a crazy cat lady. I was crazy before I had cats, but I do have cats, and they're acting up because I'm doing something besides them right now. So, fortunately, I think this is the last one. 1, 2, 3, 4, and this is 5. And yeah. So if you suspend them from strings, from fishing line, or you can, sometimes I hang them off of my pots, like my house plants, or you can attach them to windowsills, or have them hang off your curtains, and do anything with them. I think you could even make a wreath of spiders. When it comes to Halloween, I love witches, spiders, bats. I'm not much for the blood and gore part of Halloween. I prefer the animal aspect, I guess, and witches. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 striped legs. So, to get this kind of a spider, you take your pieces. Now, I want to show you, see, You see how these are all a certain, and this one is too loose. I think it was the first one I did, and so we just want to tighten it a little bit so that the bands aren't quite as far apart, so it matches the rest of our spider. Because that one just got a little too loose. Okay, so here we go. We're going to try to line them up as well as possible. And then put 2 fingers here and then bend them at halfway like that. You see that? And then twist 1 time around is all you need. Tight. You want to twist it tight. And then pull your fingers out. Just like that. Can you see that? Just like that. Okay, so now you see you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This guy needs some more twisting. I don't know what happened with this one. Okay, there we go. So, the next thing we're going to do, this is his hind end. So we're going to take the 2 shortest ones we can find and move them to the front. And the rest of these are legs. Alright? And we're also going to take one of these. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hoops. We're going to take one of these and move that also to the front, just like that. So there's our head. Can you see what I've done? I still have 4 legs here. I have a head here. I have these 2 to the side and these 4 here. Okay, so now with this, we're going to bring these guys around, twist, and these are our mandibles. Mandibles, you know, like fangs. Just like that. Okay? I'm going to twist this one more time just to make sure I've got my spider head working out well. Okay? Now, with the legs, we're going to go bend, 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 and then bend, 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 and then the foot is going to come out. The other 2 went in, but the foot goes out. You know, I actually spent time studying tarantula photos to figure out exactly how I wanted their legs to go. Okay? So that I didn't get from YouTube, that I got from studying tarantula photos. I wanted them to look realistic, but fun. And that was important to me. That's another, you know, my thing about Halloween is just keeping it fun. I'm not really into, as I said before, the blood and gore. I like it to be kid-friendly. Although, this is not a kid-friendly video. This is for grown-ups to learn how to do crafts. And I'd like to do more. I might do some kind of a series. Okay, then we're going to go to the other side. Bend, 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 and foot out, foot out, foot out, foot out. Okay? And then you're gonna kind of straighten those legs a little bit so that he's sitting. Can you see all that? Now this part, this becomes the back of his body. And the back of a spider's body is usually the biggest part. So we're going to spread it out a little bit and have it stand up to be that heavy duty part of his body. Just like that. And then his head can go like this. And sometimes I like to take this little circle and twist it twice. Just to make it solid. Now here was an interesting thing, grown-ups only, that I saw in one of the YouTube videos is let me show you. You can actually take a lighter and hit the end of this, and it'll make him look much more dangerous. See, this is not for kids. Don't let your kids have a lighter. But see, that creates those sharp fangs that you see on a spider in real life. And I thought that was kind of cool. It's one of my favorite things. So now we have our spider, and you just kind of, set his legs up just the way you want. And it's kind of a scary looking spider. That's something you would find in some strange country that has more poisonous animals than not. We don't have much of that in the United States. Maybe in the South more, but you can seriously, you can have them hang off of a vase or your potted plant or anything like that. Oh, and I almost forgot this part. Our final. We want to add his eyes. You have different size eyes, so it's up to you. It has smaller eyes. I'm going to put some big eyes on this one. And it's a little glue. I use E6000. And I'm pretty sure I got it from the Dollar Tree, but it might have come from the Family Dollar. And there we are. He's done. Man, if I could zoom you up on those mandibles. I mean, that is right. So there we go. There are spiders, and I hope you enjoyed my video, and I hope your cats did too. Mine do. And thank you for watching. It's my first video. Bye.